Hi, I'm Heidi. I'm from New Jersey and I am an accountant. So in 2017, I was diagnosed with endometrial cancer after struggling for many years with abnormal periods and pain in my stomach, not really knowing what was going on with me. Before diagnosis of endometrial cancer, I had never heard of endometrial cancer. I was very new to the term of endometriosis, or even PCOS, which stands for polycystic ovarian syndrome. I didn't know anything about it. Nobody talked about it around me.
Hi, I'm Matilde. I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I'm a hairstylist. So today I want to talk about your journey and your life and everything that's going on in the world of you.
Okay. As a young person, I started with my cycle early, and it was intermittent. It wasn't, it was a unique cycle. Some months I would have it, some months I wouldn't. Just attributed it to hormones and, different things. And it continued to go that way. That time in between would be more drastic. Visiting doctors.
This is when you were younger?
Yeah.
How old would you say?
So I started at 10.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And yeah, I could go months without it. The older I got, the longer time went in between not having it. And doctors just like, oh, that's normal. So I would think, something I would say is like, that's not normal. And definitely, push and advocate for yourself.
Yeah.
To get more information. If you have a doctor that's not helping you, to do that, to get more information. Finally, after kids, I did see a doctor who then did like an ablation, because what would happen is I would have long periods of no cycle and then get a cycle that would go for weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was a lot. So
how old were you when you finally...
Like first ablation, I was 26. So changing doctors for sure was a thing. Being tired, having pelvic pain, just seemed like it was more than just not having a cycle and catching up on the cycle. So finally I got to a doctor who gave it a name.
Oh.
Endometriosis and PCOS. So I was a single mom working for a company that I really liked. I was growing in my career, and I was struggling to just be able to go to work and stay there without having to change clothes. I was traveling to work with like a travel bag of clothes to change.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And finally the doctor said, we're going to do a biopsy. And
what questions that you asked got your doctor to finally pay attention? Since you said that
it was a new doctor.
Okay.
When I got there, I think it was a level of my frustration of saying like, I can't keep losing this much blood.
Yeah.
I can't keep going through this pain.
I mean, just even that in itself, like not conducting to anything else. If you're just walking around, like, you're going to be so exhausted.
For sure. And it's like, I can't have that, and I can't keep missing work, like I'm a mom, I have 2 small kids.
Yeah.
And so she asked questions. It was more so not my questions, but her questions.
Oh, that's amazing.
Do you have pain here? What does that feel like? How are things going? When the time in between periods, when I said exhaustion, what was the exhaustion like? She asked those types of questions. And then she did like a routine exam and said, okay, we're going to do a biopsy. And that was on a Friday. And on Monday, she called and said...
By Monday, you already had an answer?
Yeah, she's like, okay, can you pull over? I'm like, okay. And she said, okay, so the results came back and you have cancer. So I need you to come in.
What was that first feeling when she
said that?
Told you? Yeah.
It seemed surreal. It seemed surreal, but it also seemed like something. It was named like the thing that I was dealing with all this time finally.
That thing that you're trying to get an answer to, you finally figured it out.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was like relief, but at the same time, something new.
Yes, for sure. Yeah. It was a lot. I showed up at the office for the visit and they had me scheduled for surgery. And I was like,
wait, they didn't tell you? And you...
No, well, that day they told me like in 2 days we want to put you, schedule you for surgery to treat this immediately. And I was not prepared for that.
What would this surgery entail? Like what would
a hysterectomy.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That
was a lot.
Impactful.
So that I went on to treatment while I was looking for a second opinion. So that was in November. I finally got into a doctor who I had prior experience with. My second opinion happened in January 2018. Just a few months. And then my surgery happened in February of 2018.
Okay. Oh, wow. That was fast.
Yeah.
Having 2 weeks to figure it out and then go into surgery would be very, very fast, but still just a few months.
Yeah.
How did you feel?
It was a lot. I remember, talking to like family about it. I talked to some of my close friends about it. They really couldn't relate to what I was going through. But one of my friends, she was like, listen, buddy, the way you kind of look at it is, are you going to be here for the kids that you have? Are you going to worry about the kids you might not never have? And it's like, okay, I got to be here for the kids that I have now. One thing that I think was like big for me post journey was my hair thinning.
Yes, let's talk about how did you handle that?
Oh, that was a lot. I started to become a chopper, chopped my hair off.
You cut your hair off? Yourself?
No. Okay. I got it cut, but trying to prepare for that before the treatment in between opinions from my first diagnosis to my second opinion. I was treated with medication until surgery happened. I think that opens opportunity, right? When we see someone got a hair change, right? Like if I had hair, past my shoulders and then I cut it really short, just trying to help myself digest the thinning hair, the hair that was falling out. When I was a year after my surgery, it's when I met the women of Ikana, which they call me the baby of them.
What is the women of Ikana?
So they are women who advocate for African American women who have had endometrial cancer and try to educate women on endometrial health and uterine health to connect you with resources.
Oh, good.
But when I met them, they could give me a voice and relate. One thing I would say, it's another thing I would say is if your friend group can't relate to what you're going through, it doesn't mean that what you're going through isn't valid.
Right.
I take every opportunity I get to talk to someone about endometrial cancer.
That's amazing.
Or endometriosis, PCOS. Suggest, that they tap into resources locally to them.
How do you think that could be incorporated, or when do you think it could be incorporated? Because it's I mean, like you said, it's not really something that is talked about. And you're taking it a step further, where you're actually opening the door to people and allowing them to ask you any questions, which is beautiful and it's amazing. How can the world in some way incorporate this into an everyday subject?
I think in our girlfriend groups, we have to talk about it. I think we talk about breast cancer, right? We say, hey, did you get your mammogram?
Yeah, that is.
I think we have to say, hey, did you get your pap smear? How do you feel about your gynecologist? Hey, do I have a good one? We share our nail tech, right? We share our hair tech.
We do. Yes, if I find a good one.
we share our massage therapist.
Yeah.
We have to treat the whole body.
That's good.
That's what I think. We have to continue to treat the whole body and talk about it in our friend groups. I mean, it's important. And not just as we get older. It's important when we're younger to be in tune, because that's how when your body's now doing something different. But I think something that's important is if you get a doctor that's not personal, it's okay. They might still be one of the best. They might just feel the need to get through patients, or they may not be a talker, but don't let them leave the room without addressing the issues that you came there to be seen for. Make sure that you advocate for yourself.
There's your hair.
Oh, thank you. That looks good.
We did it.
I told you to. I told you we were going to kill it.
We did.